We have a couple videos that we will be starting. So if you give you a couple more seconds to grab your food, couple more minutes, and we will begin our afternoon entertainment. We are going to play you some videos. For your afternoon lunchtime entertainment, we are going to have a video conference highlight video. It's going to be roughly about 5 minutes. And then Lighting the Fire video talent contest is then going to be queued up. So that is what's up on deck, and that will bring us to about 12:30. And then we are going to be announcing some winners for some door prizes. So a video, and then followed by video talent contest winners. So if that's okay, we're on time, and we will let the videos play. I know that some of you will be leaving before the 1 o'clock ceremonies, but I do want to say thank you. Personally, it's been good medicine to have so many good people share a lot of good stories, a lot of laughs. Young people and elders especially, thank you.
Our last conference was actually 3 years ago.
It lifts my spirit to see people gathering again. We are people that gather. We are people that rely on one another, that rely on the relationships that keep us united.
Within each and every one of us as Indigenous people, as human beings, that connection of wanting to relate to one another is very, very strong.
Good to see a lot of people out again.
Well, I like the people, the smiles, the energy is great, fantastic.
This is a wonderful conference, and the theme for this year is very important, and it's true. We have to recognize the gifts of every child.
Our children are special. They're a gift from our Creator. I'm glad you as teachers, educators, are the ones that are empowering our kids so they can face the future.
Thank you. If you've seen yourself up there, you're now famous. So we do have some videos here lined up as part of the Lighting the Fire video talent contest, short videos. And the entrance, of course, some of them are going to be up there. And then we're going to name first, second, and third prizes of these video entries. So we'll watch the videos first, and then we will mention the first being $250 Visa card, second, $150, and then, of course, third, $150 Visa card. So with that said, our video entries are on cue. I see the thumbs up, and here they are.
I am from drums, made of deer hide and acrylic paints. I'm from the north, wild and free. I'm from sage, its aroma filling the house. I'm from strong, resilient people, but I am also from screams of the girls, the women that were taken and spat out into ditches. I'm from another lit candle, another needless loss of life, another person that saw only one way out. I'm from empty bottles and shattered glass on the floor. My family is made up of strong, resilient people, proud too. Through all the loss of people, identity, culture, we are still here, and we will continue to be here. Nookham tells me that healing is a never-ending journey, but I think I'm ready. Life is warm and then it's cold, and time forgives the past. I just hope the love we shared can resurrect the last. And even though my memories are fading far too fast, one day I will know it all and frolic in the grass. Kawi Kundonga.
Mary Playfair, and I'm here studying at Lakeland Martin High School in home economics class. While my teacher in home economics at Lakeland Martin High School approached me, Ms. Vilmia Condes, and asked me what talent do I have, She said I have no talent at all. She never gave up on me, thinks this very supportive teacher who's always there, encouraging and inspiring me to bring out the best in me in cooking or baking. It's also a talent, she said. I thought about her statement and I 100% agree. So I'm here and very excited to share to all of you this talent that I just learned from my class yesterday. This is a recipe from the main courses, appetizers, soups, salads, desserts, and breads that I learned from this very exciting food and nutrition class that we were attending. I want to say thank you very much to our principal, Ronald Francois, and Vice Principal Susan Monroe and Mr. Gerald Sagenisher and our assistant Sylvia Beardy. So my friends, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and privilege to present to you my best ever carrot raisin walnut muffin.
Give him a round of applause. If anybody has lost some glasses, they are up here. You all look very blurry. So I would say you're about 54 years old, missing a pair of glasses. Come up here and claim them. And 54, 55, okay. I thought, damn, I'm good. I also have a vehicle that we are gonna give away a set of keys, lost and found. Nissan Rogue. It's a white Nissan Rogue set of keys, lost and found. They're up here. And if you are Ian Cochran, I have your, if you want your $5 here in this spring, you need to come and get your status card. You're going to miss out on your $5. I also have one earring, one USB, a water bottle, a teething toy. It looks like a hippo, and Dene Cree decal. It'll go nicely with the white Nissan. So, which one? Vehicle keys? You already have glasses. Okay, okay. All right. That, it is water. I tasted. I had a good taste. So the videos, of course, first prize went to the first video, second prize, second video, third prize, $250, $150, and also $150. So again, Jake Roulette from Isaac Bulio Memorial School, the video about ribbon skirts and making one. And then second place, that went to Murray Playfair from Lake St. Martin High School, an excellent baker. And then third place goes to Warren Green, Poplar River Elementary School. All very good jobs. Thank you so much. Honorable mentions, Kaylee Wood, grade 12, Oxford House. She made a poem video called My Resilience. And of course, Murray Playfair, Lake St. Martin High School, Hildy West from Sandy Bay School, the grade 1 class from Mississippi School with their paintings. And then finally, the art submissions from grade 8 Poplar River Elementary School. Just wanted to make mention of those. All right, next we will go to the LTF Twitter contest. If you have Twitter or borrowed somebody's Twitter, you earned yourself $250. And of course, the winner was selected, And we are looking for Stephen PH, also known on Twitter as @EvilDracule1. Very traditional name. @EvilDracule1. If you're in the house, come and grab $250 Visa card. Trade show prizes. Trade show prizes.
This is from Furniture of All Kinds.
What about Andrew?
We'll do him last. That's the TV.
All right, we have the TV that's going to be drawn last. And right now, a lot of these prizes that you went to the trade show, put your name, we have a winner for you.
So, Furniture of All Kinds.
Furniture of all kinds. Rochelle Morrisseau.
From Lake Manitoba.
Lake Manitoba First Nations Head Start Program. Rochelle, are you here? If anybody knows Rochelle, you have a nice prize. You got all kind of assorted goodies, including popcorn, hot chocolate, and a little snagging blanket. If you know Rochelle, or if you are Rochelle, come and grab the prize.
All right. So this is from Giesecke Commercial Furniture.
Giesecke Commercial Furniture. $100 goes to Diane Roulette, MFNERC. Come and get it. Diane, wave at me. Where are you? If you skipped out a little early and you're supposed to be working, your name is being mentioned at the front.
Supreme Basics.
So if you know Diane, text her real fast to come right away, and we'll assume that she was just working in the back.
So this is Supreme Basics.
Supreme Basics.
And it's Ruth Maida Washing.
Ruth Maida Washing.
Ruth Maida Washing? Okay, she also works for MFNRC.
MFNERC staff member. Is that how you say her last name? Maida Washing.
From Spectrum.
Another prize from Spectrum.
And it's Cheryl Peterson.
Cheryl Peterson, Pinamontang. Nation member right there. I did see you cross over here. Did you put your name on that prize? Because those prizes were right there. Can we roll back that tape? She has strong medicine. She didn't even touch it.
Okay, this is also from Spectrum.
Also from Spectrum, Carrie Waddell. High School Art, Carrie Waddell. Are you in the house? Carrie, you have a prize up here. If anybody knows any of these people that were mentioned, I'm sure you can take a little bit of whatever they left, they want, and they wouldn't even know it. So come and take it for them.
Spectrum again.
Spectrum, Aaron McLean,
Little Saskatchewan.
Little Saskatchewan. Aaron McLean.
No? Okay.
All right, I don't see Aaron McLean. Is that Andrew? Can we have a little bit of a drum roll here? We are
It's from Dylan Auto Group.
Dylan Auto Group.
Dylan Auto Group. We're giving away a 55-inch RBC TV. Smart TV.
We, Dylan Automotive Group, are giving away 55-inch smart TV, and The winner is
Michael Hutchinson. No, just kidding. Destiny Daniels. Destiny Daniels.
Our 55-inch donator is going to be talking just a bit about the company.
Hey guys, I'm from Dillon Automotive. We mostly specialize in financing vehicles, getting people into newer and better vehicles, but we also sell boats, motorcycles, anything you can think of with wheels on it, we can get our hands on it. We're 100% Indigenous owned. One of our owners is Bava Dillon. He used to be a council member on the Sapatoyak First Nation. And he ran for chief, and unfortunately he didn't win, but he'll win again. So yeah, guys, everybody, thank you for coming out. And you know what, we have a lot of great promotions going on, so I don't know, if you help us out, we'll help you out. All right, thank you, take care.
Give him a round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone. Andrew Clark Financial Planning and Insurance Services, and we've got a TV to give somebody today. So, Michael? Let's see. Samantha Dorian. Samantha Dorian, are you in the house? Are you here? Yeah, we'll call her. There we go. There. So thank you, everyone, for stopping by our booth. I hope everybody had a great conference, and we hope to see you next year. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Who's the artist? Who's donating? What's your name? Mark? Mark? All right, here we go. Another winner is going to be drawn by Mark Sutherland from one of the trade show booths, and the winner is Florence Sutherland. Mark Sutherland drew the name of Florence Sutherland. Hold on, I gotta check all these names out. Maybe all of them are saying Florence. No. Honor system, I did see it. Another. Strong medicine. Strong medicine. Wow. You just wanted to advertise there.
All right, where are we at, brother? Okay. The door prize, okay.
All right.
Did you announce it already?
Not yet. Here we go. One more time. Cochran, Ian Dwight. I have your status card up here. I have a pair of glasses, decal. The vehicle keys were returned to the appropriate owner. This one here, door prize winner. We talked about iPad being given out to one of you lucky people from Wasagamak First Nation School, Milia McDougall. Milia. She here. An iPad is all yours. So we do have your name recorded. That gives us about 15 minutes before closing ceremonies, about 15 minutes before we have our executive director come up here and make some closing remarks in about 15 minutes. Thank you. Testing. All right, I've just been informed that we do have to redraw for the TV, and we're going to do that right after closing ceremonies, and you do have to be here. So, if you are not here, we're going to do the closing ceremonies, and somebody in this room is going to win 55-inch RVC Smart TV. And you do have to be in this room. FYI. Is that right? Is that okay? Yeah. We'll do the draw after the ceremony. Is that okay? Yeah. All right, perfect. Sorry about that. You want me to announce it now? Okay. Cochran. Testing. Okay, we have. We're gonna make an announcement afterwards. So. I do want to say thank you again, Salamat. I really enjoyed taking a picture with my Filipino friends. I was the tallest. I have friends in Saskatchewan that teach me Tagalog. Maka Maganday. And a lot of our indigenous people from all over the world, one thing I do know is we love to laugh. So thank you.
We're going to start with closing ceremonies. They're going to play the intro video, and then Charles Cochran will be coming up and having to say.
Okay, closing ceremonies right away?
He wants to do it now.
You bet, you bet. All right, we have closing ceremonies. We have closing ceremonies that are going to be beginning right away. If we can have our Executive Director, Charles Cochran, come up to the stage. And then he's going to invite some of the dignitaries. And then we are going to call upon our drum group, Spirit Sand from Swan Lake First Nation, to carry out the drum. And then what we are going to do is draw for a 55-inch TV.
So maybe Charles will actually bring up these guys. To give their respect.
All right. Can we have Treaty 1 Elder Ernie Daniels come up to the stage? You want to say a couple words? Go for it.
Thank you, Mr. MC. Good afternoon. On behalf of the chiefs, Anishinaabe peoples of Treaty 1, as well as the Assembly First Nations, our regional chief, Cindy Woodhouse, We wish you the best as you go home to your home fires, wherever you come from, and safe travels as you go home to your loved ones, your family, your friends, your community. We wish you well on your journey home. On behalf of the Treaty 1 people, the chiefs and Anishinaabe people, we enjoyed your company on our ancestral lands of Treaty 1. Chimigwech, see you again.
Next, I'm going to be calling out Frank Bolio, Language and Culture Advisor for Treaty 1. If you can grace us with a couple words. And everybody else, can I have your attention, please? One more time, they're drummers. Can we have everybody have a seat, please? Have a seat. Everybody, thank you so much. As part of our closing ceremony, we do have some dignitaries that would like to share some words, and your attention is much appreciated. If the visiting can come to a halt. Or I'm not going to draw that TV. I'm going to give it to one of the drummers. All right, so everybody else with your undivided attention, that same attention you should have been providing Elder Daniels, I ask you to give to Frank Bolio, Language and Culture Advisor for Treaty 1. Miigwech, much appreciated. If you are doing some visiting, we just ask for a brief moment of your time as we bring things to a close in a respectful manner.
Hello, bonjour, kina. Okay, kina mage, kina. Okay, tadisi kioma kina ayot manongum. Good afternoon, greetings all the elders and teachers that are here today. Apsige inin kichi nanda mama ni boyan egu genin ai sigagi kino mage an genin ma Treaty 1 man tam kitaki nanuma. I'm very honored to be here standing in front of you to acknowledge everybody from the Treaty 1 Nation Language and Cultural Area of the Treaty 1 office here in Winnipeg. Kino, uhikino magek, imani gani ek ma, kino na batabiek your classrooms. Very honored that you are front and center of these children that you work with on a daily basis, as well as our young people. And I'm going to give you a word of the day. But my name is Frank Bolio. Yes, I work in the language and culture area that we are building up that capacity in there to come to your First Nations to engage with you in the language and culture area, how we can collaborate with each other on how we could engage iji twang, how iji twang where you get Anishinaabe ni nano, Anishinaabe gi do ni nano. Miwe nongum kichu gimak nongum when the moat mego, miege dajintan we nongum chiki tom atawe kino yagini gani town out. Chimi wech kinaya ayoman yonde bindi gana awe with the no kima kuma youth from the youth council. I'm here with Emil, and she's going to introduce herself as well. She's one of my students here at Treaty 1 that I work very closely with. Chimi wech kegino akina minodagush nikantaik gama ichi manan gawajitu manant. But that's part of our cycle of our Indian Anishinaabe and Ongmagi Naked. This tamen anin ejimushko adekegu, and we understand and respect the people that are that are flooded right now. Mushkawan. But Charles asked me. We've met Charles for a long time, and he wanted me to echo. The fax machine. I need. That's one he asked me to say. But has anybody ever heard in Ojibwe what we call fax machine? No way. Well, the way it goes is I incorporate everything all at once. Okay, so here we go. Here goes I. KGB guys, say mga kaya gitu biar because margin shop man mas nega nas piaje gave That's fax machine. There's only 3 words, but we're going to put it through. Yeah. So get you me once. That's your word of the day. That's the that's the fax machine. Wait till you come up with the newer stuff like this. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. Anin akina ni je oshkiwa de zak geno megwan kanimeti kwen indishnikas namingo kwen indishnikas kapiski kamangi ndonji makwendo dem. Hello everyone, my name is Emily Mckenney and I'm the chairperson of the Treaty 1 Youth Council as well as the Economic Development Officer for Treaty 1, and I also am the owner of Anishinaabe Bimishimo. I am the only manufacturing company that manufactures jingle cones across North America. This was very, very last minute, but I am super happy to be here. I've been popping in and out of this conference, networking with our entrepreneurs and organizations that run a lot of programs, and I'd really love for more of our organizations and businesses and as well as peoples to come together and to create more opportunities and to really have that prosperity for youth, so that youth we could pass the torch and for youth to really thrive and to really keep up with the 7th generation prophecy. Miigwech, everyone.
Give a small gift for. Thank you very much for showing our 2 special speakers with the attention. And as our host, our executive director, Charles Cochran, comes up here, I personally want to say miigwech. Thank you very much, Davin Dumas, our language and culture director, for the opportunity to come here, as well as our staff members. Personally, thank you very much. It's been, can I have everybody give MFNERC a big round of applause?
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mayor Simon. First of all, I want to say thank you to for Treaty 1 for letting us do our business on the lands, on the traditional territory of the Treaty 1 First Nations. So thank you, Elder Daniels, Frankie, Emily, Chiefs of Treaty 1. Thank you again. I also want to say thank you to the elders that have been with us for the past 3 days. Certainly Elder Philip Painter that's been with us. Also other elders, Mr. Nicholas Halcrow, Rebecca Ross, Shirley Roulette, some of the names that come to mind, Shirley sitting right there. So again, really appreciative of being here with us and working with us and giving us our guidance. Again, Charles Cochran, Dishnikas, Kap Mashing, Mikisen, Danishnabe, Weezwin, Upchigang Chinandan, Hanishnabe, Andoganishnabe, Mon, Kaka Quick Jungdonchi, Upchigan, Miingachinandan. My name is Charles Cochran. I'm the MFNERC Executive Director. I'm very proud and honored to be standing in front here. I want to acknowledge my mentor, Mr. Lawrence C. Keeper, sitting up here. I think he deserves a great hand. He's been leading this for 20 years. Thank you, Lauren. I also do want to send my regrets to, again, my right-hand person, Virginia Arthurson. She hasn't been feeling very well. Like I said the other day, her mind is more beyond 125%. Leave my cheese alone. Nah, he's kidding. But her mind is, again, more than 125%, 200%, but her body is not as strong. So, again, sends her regrets. I will say it's been a great event. It's been a great 3 days. Certainly I know a good time has been had by all. I right throughout, I've been asked to shake a lot of hands, take a lot of pictures together with people, and that's what it's all about, getting people together and networking. And I will share, similar to what our friend Simon echoed just a few minutes ago, again, to our Filipino friends that are here, many teachers, great teachers. And just yesterday, something happened to me that's never happened in the first time in my whole life that I can recall. I took a picture with the ladies and some of the gentlemen, and they stood right beside me here, 8 to 10 people, and I was the tallest one there. Thank you. I do want to say something. I want to provide, I'll say, acknowledgments. I'll even go as far as saying memorials, memoriams. Over this past 2 years, certainly it's been tough times, and I know the illnesses that have happened as a result of the pandemic, and certainly some of the sad stories we hear that come from that. But it's not just the pandemic, just life that takes its course, but also some of the tragedies that have happened. And I think really we all should acknowledge, and I know we all acknowledge the sadness that happens in our communities. And I want to, there's more than just the one, but I want to acknowledge one person, but I also know there's way more than that. There's this 30-year teacher in one of our First Nation communities, Ochachakosibi, a lady by the name of the late Jeanette Morso. She taught many places. She taught in Valley River, Fisher River, Ontario, and Crane River, Ochachakosibi. And just this past March, she passed away in a tragic accident on her way to work. And I know this message has been brought forward by the staff of Ochachakosibi, and basically she is missed by our students and staff, and again, acknowledging that. But that being said, we know how that's happened in many of our communities in the last 2 years. So again, condolences to all the people that have been hit by those tragedies and the illnesses and so on. And certainly it's tough. I know that. But I will carry on. Again, I've said about the great event we've had here, and certainly the great people that have been involved. You see Michael running around here like, all over the place, and I can't even catch up to him. There's Michael. I'd like to give Michael a big hand. He's been very instrumental in getting this put together. And then there's others. I know certainly some of our people on the left here, Rachel and Daniel. Daniel, I'm going to try his last name again, Ignangala, or something like that. So Daniel, great job, and Rachel, awesome people that produce a lot of our videos. And again, our staff, the administrative assistants, the supports, Shalene, Ashley, Ellen, I can go on, Sharon, blah, 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 all of them. I'll just say all of them. They've done great work. So again, thanks to the ladies and the guys that have put this on together. Kachimi Wech, thank you very much. And the great people like Mr. Simon Bird, great fellow, great friend, and certainly a great MC. And then some of the people that have performed and spoke, Tasha, Spillick, Sumner, Leonard Sumner, great. And an impromptu jigging by Ryan Richard. That wasn't really planned. All of a sudden, he took it away, and we did a demonstration right in front of us. That was quite the activity. And of course, the Walking Wolf Singers. I appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, singers and dancers, and Shanley Spence for doing the hoop dance. Just this morning, actually, I spoke about some of the feelings about the work, what's been going on this past few days. And I'm actually going to share, I'm going to ask Rachel to share this. This is just this morning. So, Rachel, just this morning.
Every child has natural curiosity and a desire to learn. And at this year's Lighting the Fire conference, educators are exploring the tools. And a desire to learn. And at this year's Lighting the Fire conference, educators are exploring the tools, resources, and teaching approaches to help tap into that. Charles Cochran with the Manitoba First Nations Education Resource Center joins us now to tell us more about how the conference will help students flourish. Hi, Charles.
Good morning. Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for joining us. We know the conference has been underway for a few days now and it wraps up today. What are participants being exposed to?
Oh, certainly it's been a lot of fun with having people come together. It's certainly looking at how we, really put together language and education together and help support our First Nations schools throughout the province. So it's been a great gathering, very successful, and a lot of people meeting and networking. So it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun.
I'm sure it's been such a nice feeling to have people back in person as well after the last couple of years. Can you tell us a bit more about who's in attendance?
Oh, we have certainly many people in different components in education. Certainly, we've had elders that certainly those are the ones that provide guidance in education and language. Of course, we have teachers from right throughout the province, school administrators, you name it. Certainly, there's also entertainers, and then of course the staff at MFNERC. So we actually have about I think we've had over 1,200 registrants. So it's again a lot of people. But it's been a lot of fun and certainly a lot of networking. So.
It's wonderful to hear the turnout has been a success so far. We know so many children have been impacted by disrupted learning because of the pandemic. What concerns are you hearing from participants about this issue in their communities?
Well, certainly recovery learning has been an issue in First Nation communities, but when you look at strategies such as the workshops that we've been carrying out, certainly look at recovery learning as a strategy, but certainly one of the other things is, educators from throughout the province have been very supportive and making sure that let's all find ways to work together and get to who we need, who requires that help, and that's the children in the schools.
Absolutely.
And it's certainly everything that we do is for those children.
Yeah, working together is important, recognizing also that every child has been in a unique circumstance. And the theme this year for the conference is Every Child Has a Gift. I think that's such a beautiful theme. How are you exploring this at Lighting the Fire?
Oh, it's certainly, again, everything that we do is for that child. And I say that all the time. That's why we live. That's why we exist. That's why we work, is for that child. So the workshops that we've had, the activities, and even in the opening ceremonies, we shared about the work that's done in communities, showcase some videos and really showcase the work that we all need to do and work for the children in those communities. So it's been such a lot of fun doing this. Again, with a lot of support from people right throughout the province, and so many good positive comments have come to me. It's quite certainly a great feeling that we reach out to all First Nations in the province and most First Nations, and it's been a blast. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, that is so great to hear. We know the teachers are taking away some invaluable takeaways that they get to bring into their communities and help children really flourish in their own environments. Thank you so much for joining us, Charles, and all the best as you wrap up the Lighting the Fire conference today at the Victoria Inn.
Yeah, that wasn't scripted, so sometimes a little bit choppy, but bottom line is we do this for everybody. We do this for our children and the youth. Emily is an example, and the children that we see on a daily basis. again, that's who we do it for. I'll say that. Kichimigwech again. One last message I do want to say is that, again, certainly take back the tools, the tactics, strategies that certainly language and our cultural revitalization is key, very important. Again, being a proud language speaker, let's bring that back to our communities and to our children. So I do know as I walk around and talk to people, certainly I think I'll say it, and of course I have the biased feelings that we've done, I think, a great job with our staff in carrying this out. But I also do see for next year some of the improvements we can do, and I certainly do know space has been an issue, and how we can look at possibly identifying additional space, and I think we can do that. Possibly one or two more additional workshops. Certainly we can do that. And I know our next conference, this has been our first conference in the past basically 3 years. So we're getting our feet back together on this, and we will make sure this is going to be much, much better as well. As good as it's been, it's going to be much better. So thank you, everybody. I hope you learned a lot and enjoyed yourself. Thank you, elders, again, Chimigwech, and I say thank you very much. Chimigwech.
If we can have Elder Nick Halcrow Stump to close in prayer, and then we will have our delegates that have been requested to come up as flag bearers, Eagle staff carriers, and if you have, and you are part of our host organization as our staff members, we'd just like to honor you to as a closing out and retiring the flags. And then we'll have a draw at the very, very end. So with that said, Nichiagan.
Thank you very much. Sorry. Where is my... just sit down for a while. I just want to say a few words. I thank you for this tobacco. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Did you have fun? I did for the last 3 days. It was very educational and a productive conference. I want to thank MF for inviting me to this conference. I've been here many times. I remember when they first started this language and cultural program. I'm emotional sometimes. When I worked, the past staff that I was with, they came to Cross Lake around 2001. And some of them are gone already. We started out about 10 helters at that time when the first program came up to the north. 10 elders, I guess, started with us. And I guess I'm the only one left. And I thank God for that. I am very honored to be here today with you. It brings me joy in my heart and happiness. And to make new friends, this is all about. To come here, to be happy and glad, and to meet new friends. So let's prepare today to learn what to do tomorrow. We must learn to understand our languages and cultures for our identity to survive. First of all, I thank our Creator for my life and all things He has done for me. I am very proud to be a Cree Indian. I talk Cree very fluently. That is my first language. The Creator is the center of all life. The gift of life is the greatest gift and must be respected. Our Creator gave us a mind to think, a mouth to speak, and ears to listen. He gives this to us as people so that we would not forget who we are, the people of this land. The future rests in the heart and the minds of our youth and children. We want to provide and promote and help our young people. We want everyone to join together in building a foundation, a better world by sharing information. Our youth are our future. It was a pleasure for me to be in the presence of different honorable speakers and guests in this meeting. Let's walk rightly before God and others, and to be thoroughly equipped for every good work. Let's ask the Lord as a person, let's see, yeah, a person of integrity. Let's set goals, not impossible ideals, and to strive honesty, tapuagin tagusin, and kindness, minututakewin, as your guide, and happiness will follow you. I wish everyone a safe journey home. Heguse, God bless you all. Mantu kakinaw, kasawen ni Miguel. So let's stand up and say the Lord's Prayer together. This is a very, very powerful prayer that the Lord Jesus left us on this world. So let us pray the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the glory, and the power is yours, now and forever. Amen and amen. Thank you.
At this time, I ask our delegates that have been requested to support the closing ceremonies, dancing out of our flags, come up to the front. We will have the flags lowered to you. So if you can just come up here right at the front. Dancers, I just ask you to come and lead our closing out. And then we will make one last final draw for a 55-inch television.
For the MFNERC staff, I've been asked to see what do we do after today, after this ceremony. So once everybody has finished helping put stuff away and this and that, with the exception of Lorna's department, you're all free to go, including Lorna's department. So thank you.
All right, I think we know which direction we'll be going. We are going to make a semicircle starting with our left. And if you are anywhere near the left side, we're going to make one big giant loop outside the door. And if you just happen to be standing by, making sure that you have enough space there for a group this size to be walking from my left around the corner. With that said, we have one flag ceremony, and then, of course, we will be dancing out. So take it away, Spirit Sands. Take it away. Thank you very much, and make which. Everybody stand to your feet. Nipawik.
Excellent.